Slowly and symbolically, they carried Martin McGuinness back to the bogside today. One final journey home, past the murals depicting a history that he had helped to shape. This place is littered with reminders of the Troubles, but in the crowds that followed his coffin, all the talk was of peace.
Nobody else in my mind could ever have brought the peace that we have today. Although it's fragile, but he has brought what we have where we are. Nobody else other than Martin McGuinness could have done that.
In the latter years, Martin has shown us and the generations coming up that we can achieve peace through perseverance.
This estate and its history shaped Martin McGuinness.
Orange men in uniforms, that's all you are. What kind of orange men?
He grew up here in turbulent times. First, he joined the rioters, then the IRA.
Do not fire back for the moment!
By the time of Bloody Sunday, when British troops shot 14 protesters dead here, he was the Provisional's second-in-command in Derry. Through the dark years that followed, many lives were lost, if not at the hands of Martin McGuinness, then certainly on his orders.
There's a moment of time.
He was arrested in Donegal and jailed for 6 months for his IRA membership. But years later, with those days long in the past, he still refused to give up the organisation's secrets.
I would rather die than disrupt or destroy my code of honour to the IRA.
In 1974, McGuinness, the paramilitary turned politician. And 2 decades later, when Northern Ireland's peace process began in earnest, he was Sinn Féin's chief negotiator. Fighting now to end the conflict, he helped shape the peace that was to come.
We certainly wouldn't have had the type of peace process that we have, and we wouldn't have had it when we had it without Martin McGuinness. Or, if you could think the unimaginable for a moment, say Martin McGuinness had been against it, where would we be?
He helped to draw up and deliver the Good Friday Agreement, bringing an end to the Troubles at last and impressing those around him with his dedication and his charm.
We will remember his legacy as the man of peace, the person whose courage and determination and leadership in the end brought us from a situation where every day people were either being injured or killed as a result of the Troubles in Northern Ireland to a place today where it's possible to talk of a genuine peace in Northern Ireland.
But if peace itself had seemed unlikely, what followed was truly remarkable. McGuinness shared power with arch-unionist Ian Paisley, and through their work, these bitter enemies became good friends. The Chuckle Brothers, they called them. Anything, it seemed, was possible now.
The two tribal chieftains basically coming together and saying we are big enough and strong enough and capable enough of delivering our two communities into a peace settlement.
Then another once unthinkable spectacle, a former IRA commander shaking hands with the Queen. On another visit, the pair even shared a joke.
Are you well?
Thank you very much. I'm still alive.
Nice to see you again.
From paramilitary to peacemaker, it was a remarkable life. But McGuinness told me last year it's the people of Northern Ireland who deserve the real credit for the progress that's been made.
We've all, I think, suffered as a result of the conflict. The big thing that divides a lot of people here is the whole issue of allegiance. And what we have got going for us is an allegiance to peace.
His final political act was to resign as Deputy First Minister, prompted by a local dispute. But he wouldn't go back to politics, he told supporters in January. Ill health had got the better of him.
Even though it breaks my heart.
Martin McGuinness leaves a legacy as varied and as complex as his life. A leader in war and peace who stirred the Troubles, then helped to end them. Martin Geisler, ITV News, Londonderry.